Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Spyro Season of Ice. We're going to the Twilight Bulb Factory. And here we are. Spyro, we are so glad to see you. My crew and I have been up for days trying to get the Twilight bulbs turned on in the factory so the workers can start working. But those clumsy Rhinox keep busting all the bulbs. Would you help us turn the lights on in here? Looks like there's already plenty of lights on, and hey, now that you're not in the swamp, you're not required to speak in haiku. Oh, and this one has 400 gems, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, a somewhat bigger level then, I guess, but I don't necessarily think that's gonna make it take much longer. That was one of those guys that shot the electricity in the, the Turtle Beach or whatever it was in Spyro 2, I think. I think that was one of those guys. Oh no, if I would have hovered, I think I could have made it. Did I just fall into the electricity? Because that was a different death animation. We didn't really lose any progress there, though, because we didn't get any of the flammable materials or anything. Flammable objects, rather. So here's our chest. This looks like a flammable object. Once again, similar to the sand castles, we're not burning it, we're just blowing it. So it's not so much flammable. Why does this not have a life in it? It actually didn't have a life in it. That is so weird. What? And I noticed that Sparks got a life slightly before then. Did I somehow glitch the life? That is so strange. Spyro, we are so glad to see you. I think this is the same guy. Yeah, it is. I'm slightly lost. Here's somewhere I have been here, I just didn't go to that specific spot. Can I, go down? I didn't want to go straight down, I wanted to go diagonally down and then look down with the camera. What's out here? More stuff I see. It's a battle against electricity here. And I do not have thunder powers yet. Because you don't get that in this game. This is before Spyro had elemental abilities. Other than fire. I mean, he did temporarily have ice breath in one of the other Spyro games. Actually, I think two of the other ones. One through a gate and the other through just being in a certain level. Because the fairy power or whatever. purple is my favorite color. Then why are you blue? Because you're an ice fairy, I get it, but still. You would think she'd be wearing the purple. This looks important. So we have to turn on so many light bulbs. We have the key. I forgot where I got it. I'm not sure if I even acknowledged it. But I do remember that we have seen the chest. But I also can't remember where that was either. Another light bulb down. Figured there'd be a stray gem at the end of that path. That was bad. I should not have done that. Yeah, I still have no clue what the layout of this level is like. I would like to find the guy who's supposed to give me the light bulb quest. So there's a light bulb up there. Which I could probably glide to from here, but I'll save that for a little bit later. I'll explore this area first. See what's over here. I was so scared I was gonna fall there. I'm curious, how much stuff do we have? We have over 3/4 of the gems, but only one of the 6 fairies. So that is interesting. On one hand, it looks like we're making a lot of progress. On the other hand, it looks like we're making hardly any. Can I please jump down to somewhere? Not like that. Come on. Yeah, I have not figured out this level's layout in the slightest yet. So here is that locked chest. Now, if only I could remember where the key was. Because I have got it somewhere. Here's the key. Now we just have to make our way back south somehow, which I was having a lot of trouble with earlier. I just couldn't figure out how to get back down. Did I make it all the way back down? Is this all the way back down? I can't tell. That's not good. So key really far up north, and chest really far back down south. Got it. Like, that is my main goal right now, getting that chest. And getting whatever flammable stuff I find along the way. Alright, so we have been up here, apparently. And there's a life up here, so I'll get that. Well, we're doing a good job building our life count up. I pressed the jump button, but I pressed it too late. And I also bumped the X button, which counts as select. From that death, though, we did find a place with gems we haven't collected yet, so that is interesting. I think it was like over this way. Somewhere. Not really sure where that was. And I think I just collected a life while dying because I glitched that vase again. Yeah, I have absolutely no clue how to navigate this level. Alright, key. And then there's a flammable thing over here somewhere. There we go. I know that much now. I'm getting this down. I just don't know the last part of how to actually get back. Nothing up here, right? Okay, good. Now see, where do I go from here? Are we on the... We're not on the bottom of the level, apparently. Whoa, new place. Hello. another light bulb, but the switch is not here. Oh, it's right there. It kind of blended in with the hinge back there. So I should be able to make that jump, and I can. If I could somehow get warped back to the start, that would be great. Looks like I can go this way. Because I know how to get from the start to the chest, sort of. What a helpful dragon. I do not know how to get from here back to the start. Oh my gosh. I think I survived. I'm gliding apparently. That was nuts. And we're just right back here. There seems to be something over this way. Well, we're closer to where we want to be, I think. Maybe. Okay, so I can get over here. Is this it? Is the chest should be around here somewhere. There we go. Found it. Got all the gems. And I don't think there is a guy that gives you a quest for turning the light bulbs on, unless the guy at the start gave us 2 quests at once. I honestly wasn't paying enough attention to know, because I'm just like, oh, he said defeat the Rhinox, so he did say something about turning lights on too, though, so maybe he did give us 2 quests at once. The other flammable thing is right there. Well, first let's get this fairy, because there's no harm in that. It sure was cold in there, thanks. And I know how to get to this light bulb, and I can easily get there after I die. I lose the flammable things if I die, so I choose that first. Thank you, Spyro. I was afraid no one would find me inside that machine. Now for the light bulb, which is conveniently right here. Wow, Spyro, thanks. Now that the factory is all lit up, the workers can start getting ready for the holiday rush. And I can go home and get some sleep. Those late nights have turned me into an insomniac. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Ah, it's even capitalized, I get it. Except that this game wasn't made by Insomniac. This is the first Spyro game not made by Insomniac. You rescued Elizabeth. Spring Fairy Home. Oh, so there wasn't a quest for defeating all the enemies? That's right, because we have all the gems. We're still missing one fairy somewhere. We are currently on the left edge of the level. We are on the top left, apparently. I wonder where that one fairy is. Right there. I had a feeling that was it, because I remembered there was a section in the middle we could jump across, but we couldn't get on top of. So that is our goal. Who would have thought that a random fairy that you just find in the world would be the last thing we needed in this level? So I believe that's over this way. So I have to figure out how to get up there, which I could potentially get to by gliding from over here. It's a bit of a long glide. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It looks like you need to glide there from below, because that's where the lower ledge is. Gosh darn it, I tried to jump and glide, but apparently I pressed the button right after I went off the edge. But we're on the right track. I think we were basically there. We just gotta head around this way, go down. I got a nice hover there because I was going the wrong way first. And we go straight up from here. That was not the greatest, but that's definitely what we're supposed to do. Hover, get our life, get our last fairy. You're such a good dragon, Spyro. And now we just have to head to the end, which is in the top left. Right around here. So that was pretty rough, but I started learning it after struggling for a while. But by the end, I felt like I kind of figured out the level. It was rough, though. That was definitely a rough one. So next up should be Ice Age Speedway. Yep, Ice Age Speedway and then Caterpillar Gardens. So the Speedway was over here. And that's where we'll be going next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.